rules. They sound surprised because they thought that I was through.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Another 24, that's another Kobe. Gotta give 100, so I'ma get up with Kobe. Gotta run another play, trying to win a.
Family. I am so excited. I'm super excited to be on this live. Guys, I want you to go ahead and ladies, I want you to share this feed. I want you to share this feed. I have one of the most amazing women in business and entrepreneurship. She's actually behind stage. But before I bring her on, I want you guys to know that we have a phenomenal event happening in just 4 days. The New Year, New You virtual conference where we have industry leaders, Dr. China Bethley, Latasha Wilson, Randy Webb. And some of you may or may not know these individuals, but let's just say they're very successful in their own right. And they're going to be breaking down NFTs, the metaverse, cryptocurrency, like this whole digital age. Right? This whole digital age is just completely revolutionizing the way that we do everything. So I am super excited about this young lady I'm getting ready to bring on. I want you to share this feed. If you have not registered for the New Year, New You virtual conference, if you have not registered yet for the New Year, New You virtual conference, I want you to text the word New Year to 757-632-7002 so that you can get your virtual ticket. Over 1,000 people have already RSVP'd. It is going to be pandemonium. It is going to be virtual, COVID friendly. It is going to be online virtual. You want to quickly text the word New Year to 757-632-7002. We're going to be breaking down these money markets. I'm going to bring my amazing guest to the stage, Miss Shereen Lavelle.
Let's go.
Call her Lady Bread Talker. She is the wife, of Andre Lavelle, Bread Talker #1. And family, I absolutely appreciate this amazing couple. I normally am on live with her husband Andre, but I thought it would be very cool to have his better half on this live so that you ladies can hear it from a woman's point of view. Shereen Lavelle, she currently works in the medical profession. She loves what she does, serving in the capacity in the medical industry. But Shereen is also a mother. Shereen is a grandmother. I know she does not look like it, but she's a grandmother. Okay. And Shereen is also she's pretty much she's a full-time entrepreneur as well. So Shereen, I'm excited for you being on the live. Come on and let the men, the women know how you got started in this industry and how they can begin to implement things to allow them to begin to multitask. I know it's a lot, being that you work full-time. You run a business full-time after work. You are a grandmother, you're a mother, you still have your beautiful home to take care of and a husband. And how do you balance that? Go over that as well. But just first introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, how you got started, and then we'll go from there.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Shout out to Carl, our mentor. Listen, I'm just so honored that you invited me. I'm super excited to work with you and your wife. You guys have been nothing but a blessing. I just want to start there. I'm Shereen Lavelle, the Bread Talker, and I'm excited. I'm like he said, I'm married 20 years. I am a mother of 5 children, and two grands, and I'm really grateful for that. Originally from New York, reside now in Virginia. But I'm excited, Carl. The reason why we got introduced to this business is because of your faithfulness, right? To share. And so I'm so excited. It's been nothing but a pleasure. We've been on the platform for 3 years, and it's been nothing but education. I'm just forever a student. And you spoke about balance, right? And how do you balance your life? And I
Mhm.
can tell you guys, when I first started, it was definitely not easy. It was something I had to learn from my mentors. At times I did get overwhelmed because, of course, I didn't know. But what I've
Mhm.
learned is um, sometimes you have to make a decision to hire other people to help you with some task around the house, right? Because balance really does not exist. First of all, you have to make decisions each and every day to follow the routine. And a routine won't go all the time the same way, right? Based off of situations. But hiring other people to do the work is where I find myself winning, right? And then me and Dre being on one accord also helps, right? Having that partner also helps. So, I think the other thing I found out was making sure that I put my son in activities, my youngest son, because the rest of them are pretty much busy, right? My son works, my
Mhm.
other kids are out the house. But my 10-year-old, keeping him busy while I'm doing the business, right? Because I don't want him to ever feel like, your parents is not there for you. So just keeping him in activities, whether it be basketball, football, those kind of things definitely helps.
Wow, 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 wow. This is amazing, guys. I want you to continue to share this feed. I want you to like this session. Now, Shireen, as a woman in business, what have been some of the challenges that you've had in business, and how have you been able to overcome them? Because a lot of times people, they see success, or they see a person persevering or being resilient, but they may not understand, like, really the mental and the emotional stamina that it takes. How have you been able to overcome challenges in business, and even in your personal life? How have you been able to overcome some of those challenges?
Again, like I said, being a student, first of all, right? You watching your mentors, always staying plugged in. And what I love about the Rise and Profit calls, you just never know what information is going to be spoke about. And so being plugged in is so important. And you have to stay plugged in. Dr. Jewel Tanker, China Bethley, they constantly giving us nuggets, along with your wife Angela, that constantly giving us information to help us grow, right? And to stretch you. Something that doesn't stretch you and is keeping you where you are is not a good thing, right? You need something that's going to stretch you to do things you don't normally want to do. And one of those things that I don't like doing is, live stuff. Like
Got you.
is doing stuff live. And I'm just so
Right.
grateful for you, Carl, you making us get out of our comfort zone, because if people don't know you're in business, you don't exist. And so that's
Wow.
something
Say
that I had
that
to know.
again.
If you're in business and people don't know what you do, you're not in business, right? Because you need customers. Every organization need customers, to run their business. That's everybody, whether it be a barber, whether it be a doctor, a lawyer, um, anyone. All of us need customers in order to win. And so I'm just so grateful that I am plugged in with the entrepreneur that everyone loves, Carl Wilkins,
Wow.
who's showing us the path and the ways to get out of our own way so that we can win in this space. And we have been. I know you guys have been seeing me and Dre, and we're winning in this space because we're amongst winners. So you want to make sure you have that environment that people are showing you how to grow, and how also to change your mindset, right? On how you view money, how you view decisions you make on a daily basis. And I can tell you, Carl, for me, it's a daily decision, a decision that I want to do the work, right? And what does the work look like? My Dr. China told us the work look like that phone work, that hard work. And what's that last one, Carl?
I can't think of it.
Oh,
I
I mean,
know
it's three
oh,
of them, but
yeah.
it's just doing the work, guys, and this is what it looks like, right? And showing people that we're real people getting real results. We're definitely diving into the platform, showing us how we can be successful, and it's just a win-win to me for everybody.
Wow. Now let's talk about. I want to talk about cryptocurrency.
Mm.
Now I know a lot of women. Now, brothers, listen. It's nothing towards us. Trust. I am pro my guys now, but I
Mhm.
want you to hear from this amazing woman. Like, how have you evolved into cryptocurrency? Because I know a lot of women are hearing about Bitcoin and crypto, and how to get in this space. How have you evolved to get into this industry? And what have you seen as far as just some success in your life and in the lives of other women in this industry?
I noticed that the majority, though, still is men, but we're breaking those curses, right? Where the women are coming in here and we're really, bogging down and learning how to trade in cryptocurrency. We're building our portfolio. Why? Because we have the educators that are teaching us how to be excellent in this space. So you will be seeing so many women come up now learning how to trade and do it well. And so I'm so excited that we definitely have a woman's space here, and you definitely have people that's willing to show you how to be excellent, not just in the cryptocurrency space, but period. Because women are more emotional than men, and so teaching us how to manage our money, teaching us how to manage our time, our kids. They just teaching you so many things. Getting in your headspace, but then removing that feeling and really pushing past how you feel, because your feelings don't have nothing to do with how successful you're going to be. But what I've learned with trading cryptocurrency is that you have to be consistent, right? So if I'm going to trade Bitcoin, I want to make sure I'm focusing on that trade, on the movement of Bitcoin. What's happening when this happens? Is the dollar amount going, in a different direction? And if that dollar amount is moving, then my crypto is going up. So just knowing certain little nuggets that can help you be a better trader. But it comes with you making a decision. It comes with you plugging into the system. It comes with you getting on with the educators. Nobody's responsible for your success but you. But I'm excited because we're winning. We're winning. Women, you can come in and win big. It's up to you, though. The decision is up to you.
Now, what would you say to the person saying, I've been hearing about crypto. I'm hearing about NFTs and the metaverse and Bitcoin, but I don't really understand it. What would you say to the person listening that's really on the fence? They want more, not even just more income, but they really want more time freedom, which more income really gives you time freedom. So people are like, no, I want time freedom, but I don't have to. No. You want more income so that you can have more time. What would you say to somebody that's listening? They've been hearing or seeing this. What would you say to them, like in terms of them just taking a leap of faith and getting started?
Well, first of all, I'd say plug in. You want to definitely hop on with us January 5th. We're going to be giving you some amazing nuggets that you can take and really run with it. But just be prepared to make a decision. That's my biggest thing. Like, your time is worth everything. Time is all we have, right? And if you're wasting your time, it's not worth it. But if you're coming to make a decision, it's worth coming to. Those NFTs, guys, it's amazing, especially if you have kids that draw, if you have kids that are singers or performers. This is the space you want to be in, right? Because what they're showing you over here in this space is how to make your money work for you, right? And that's what we all need. We need our money to work for us and not us work for the money, right? Which is something that we normally do. So you want to get outside of your comfort zone. You want to come in a space where they're going to teach you how to allow your money to work for you and learn about becoming your own bank. That DeFi banking is amazing, guys. And that's definitely going to be on a call on January 5th. Listen, when you talk about multiple streams, the Bible talks about having 7 streams of income because you don't know what this world is going to bring you. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, right? Because it tells us the future already. And so I'm excited that we're plugged into this space. You should be excited if you're going to come January 5th. Again, January 5th, plug in, guys. This has been an amazing space. More than the money, guys, the people you're going to meet and the headspace you're going to be is going to be definitely different. People think it's only about money, but it's way more than that, right? Because I found out when you're trading, if your mindset ain't right, you're going to lose anyway. If your mindset is not right, you're going to lose anyway. It's psychology as well as taking the trade. And so, guys, there's so much to this space that we don't know until you get in the academy and you get on with these educators and they teach us.
Wow.
Teach us.
I know the ladies are ready to learn. I know the women and the brothers are ready to learn. Dre, thank you for dropping that in the chat. Go ahead and register. You all heard Lady Bread Talker. We're going to be having a virtual conference on Wednesday, January the 5th.
January 5th.
I can't hardly sleep. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too, Carl. I'm excited too because I know we're going to be changing lives. When people come in this space, guys, they don't stay the same unless they make a decision not to plug in. So, like, if I can have any suggestions, is don't just come in and do nothing. Come in and get all you can from a space that's allowing us to come in and dominate. I don't know what space have we, or even sport that we've gone into that we didn't take full control over that opportunity. And so I want all of our women, all of our men, all of our young people to come on and take advantage of this opportunity that they're setting before us while we can, while it's affordable, while we can, while it's affordable. If we're talking about college, then this space is just another space. If you need something to help you build your other business, this is the proper space. If you need something to help put your kids into college, this is the proper space. Guys, depending on where you are in your life, all I can say is this is the proper space. January 5th, guys. We will see you on January 5th. I look forward to working with you guys.
Yes.
My mentor, Carl Wilkins, your favorite entrepreneur. Let's go, Carl. Let's go.
Listen, click the link in the chat. Click the link. You guys, you should see the link inside the chat box. When you click that link, you want to submit your first name, your last name, and one of our staff will contact you with the information, okay? So for those of you that are on the live right now or watching the replay, you want to learn about NFTs, the metaverse, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Forex trading. You really want to learn about these markets. We have a phenomenal virtual conference. Shireen will be there, her and her husband, Dre. They will be featured on the session as well. You get to hear more of her story on the virtual session. And we have phenomenal guest speakers, Dr. China, Latasha Wilson, Randy Webb.
Yes.
You know, I mean, we have some phenomenal speakers that are going to be at the virtual conference. So right now, if you're serious about not just making money, but really building and creating wealth, you want to go ahead and how do you register? Look in the comments. You see that bit.ly, that link right there, that link. Yeah, click it. Click it. Click that link and register right now. It is completely free for you to register. Guess what? It doesn't.
The space is going to be limited. We will definitely be on time. You want to get there on time. They will be locking the doors 5 after 8. So you want to definitely get there on time, guys. This is just amazing.
Yes, and it's going to be virtual.
Dive into Pastor Carl is the metaverse, guys. That's a whole nother income right there. Oh my goodness, they are guys. Ooh, it's just doing real estate online through the metaverse.
Yeah, we're gonna. We can't give them everything, Shireen.
Easier and easier, guys.
We can't give them everything.
Just a little taste, guys.
Just a little taste. So, family, the event will be online virtually. Okay, it's going to be on Zoom conference call. But as Shireen stated, limited amount of people for a limited amount of time. So you want to quickly click the link and register right now. That you're going to be at the virtual conference. You will receive the link. A reminder 2 days prior, you will receive the link on the day of Wednesday, January the 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. But you need to click the link to submit your information. We're excited. Shireen, thank you again so much for joining me tonight. I'm definitely honored that you took time out of your schedule to be here tonight. And I believe we should do this segment again. And I want to interview you and your husband next time. That'd be great.
Absolutely. Of course. Thank you, Carl. It's always a pleasure working with you.
Let's go.
Be going in the flash, that's Adobe.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year.
About to pull up on me. Praying that you pull it and go pull up on the home.
Happy New Year's.
Favorite new day, so I'm gonna get it. Working hard for my kids.
Hey!
Not a hot boy, but I got a cold missus. Album sounded like divorce, got no misses. We all got 24, you don't miss it.
Thank you, Lord, for that new 24. Oh, I hit a switch and put some points up on the board. Oh, but if I miss, have mercy on my soul. That's another win. I don't even check the hold on.